Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Minhaj English. In the name of Allah, the Merciful, the Compassionate. Today we still learning about etiquette of defecation. Defecation or defecate or doing a call of nature is defecation. So in Islam we have to observe any ruling regarding our daily life, from how to eat and drink properly until how to urinate and defecate. Now we are learning and talking about how to defecate properly. Defecate means qada'il hajah. Defecate is the verb, and defecation is just like masdar in Arabic. So it is etiquette of defecation mean adabu qada'il hajah. And the verb or the fi'il is defecate. Qada yakdi. So now please read Fikri and follow up by others.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of God, the Merciful, the Compassionate. It is forbidden to pass urine into stagnant water. Or into a hole, or so that the liquid is dispersed by the wind. Or at a meeting place, or on the public road, or on the
not public but public road, not road, raw. So just like law. So in English we have two similar vocal pronunciation, O and O. Just like law, it is mean jurisprudence, law. But law, L-O-W, it's mean inkhifat, khafat. But law, L-A-W, it's mean jurisprudence. So we have two similar vocal pronunciation, O and O. And this one, rod, it is like O, rod, not road, not road. Okay, please repeat.
or on the public road, or under a fruit tree.
Thamar, or in English it is red fruit. The I is not red. Fruit, not fruit. Okay. not fruit, but fruit. Someone bring laptop? No? Anybody bring laptop? Okay, please try. F-R-U-I-T. Okay, there is no I. Fruit. Just like burtukal in Arabic, in English, juice. Not juice, juice. It is also fruit, written fruit, but is pronounced fruit, fruit. Okay, repeat.
Or under a fruit tree, or while speaking to anyone.
So, wait a minute. In these two columns, there's something we should learn. First, in first paragraph, we learn some word. It is forbidden to pass urine. Pass urine is okay, means yabala yabulu. But also we can say urinate. Pass urine or urinate. Bala yabulu. And then second we learn here is that a Muslim, a good Muslim is forbidden. Actually forbidden, there is two kind of forbidden. There is forbidden, and the second forbidden rigorously. So forbidden here means it is makruh. You are not supposed to do that, but if you do that, you are not sinned, not sinful. Just like the definition of makruh, yuthabu tarikuhu wala yu'aqabu fa'iluhu. So it is forbidden doesn't mean you are sinful if you do that, but only you should not yakni yambaghi la yambaghi laka an ta'mala hadha, la yambaghi, but not la yahrumu, no yahrum. Okay, then continue. Wala yastanji.
After evacuation, one should not wash oneself at the same place. When passing water, care should be taken that all the urine is passed out of the body.
Do you understand the meaning, Zainullah? Do you understand? Huh? But the Arabic you understand, right? Do you understand the Arabic? You understand? Yes, I do. Do you understand the Arabic? Yeah. Then, if you understand the Arabic version, you also understand the English. You understand the English. You only need to practice to pronounce. Now, read this one when passing. No, only read, only. Okay, when passing water. Oh, yeah. Just you alone. No, when passing. Below. Body. Yeah, we use British English. In British English, O in many words is read O, body. But American English read it body. God in British, God. In American English, God. Oh my God. But British English, oh my God. We now practice using British English. Because why? As I explained to you before, British English is much easier to imitate and to learn than American English. Also, the British English, it is very easy for someone who can read Al-Quran. Because in British English, there is pronunciation like dal, tha. For example, father. And this is this. Also tha, like in 3. Just like that. 3. Then 30. Thin is in British. And we can pronounce perfect English in British English. But you cannot pronounce perfect American English, because American English need to learn from your childhood. If you are not brought up in America, from your childhood, you will be very difficult to understand or to imitate, to make perfect English of American accent. But you can make a perfect English of British accent even though you not living in Britain, in England, or in Australia. If you can speak Arabic or can read the Holy Quran. So that's why I urge you to learn British English. Okay, now read what's that? Thousand. Read. Before that, after evacuation. The Arabic one, wala yastaji.
After evacuation, one should not wash oneself at the same place.
Okay, and then now Fauzan read and followed by others from the following words.
The following words are used on entering toilet or latrine.
Repeat again, especially use the following words again.
The following words are used on entering
Okay. Are used. Don't forget that. Used. Used.
used
Yeah. It is like kol-kolah in Arabic. Alhamd. It's like that. Walillahi in takbir during Idul Fitri. Walillahil hamd. It is also are used. Repeat. Are used.
are used
Okay. Okay. Follow.
on entering toilet or latrine.
Okay, please try latrine. Actually, latrine it is the classic word, not common anymore now. The more common is toilet. Not latrine. Okay, latrine. Repeat.
On entering toilet or latrine. In the name of God, God, I seek.
Oh God. Oh.
Oh God,
You are using what? The new one? Okay. Okay, repeat.
in the name of God, oh God, I seek refuge.
Who knows this? Fikri? What is? I seek. Yeah. Just like Fikri says.
I seek refuge with
I seek
refuge.
refuge. Yeah.
I seek refuge
Okay.
with you against male and female demons. And one says on living. I beseech your forgiveness. Praise to God that has given.
Now stop in praise to God and then continue after that. Repeat.
Praise to God
Okay.
that
Praise to God and follow the others. Repeat.
praise to God
Okay.
that has given.
Not keep. Kept. Kept. Kept is the past tense of keep. Keep. That is the mudhari. Keep. And the madhi version, the past tense is kept. Okay, repeat. That has
kept evil afar from me and preserved me.
Preserve, not preserved, yeah, preserved. Just like used, it is also preserved. Preserved, just like that. Okay, repeat. From me and preserved me.
From me and preserved me.
Preserved. It is like Z, preserved.
From me and preserved me.
Okay, now Fathur Rahman, read. When you read and pronouncing, don't forget, if you don't understand the meaning, just look at the Arabic version so that you understand little. Okay, Fathur Rahman.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Cleansing after evacuation can be affected either with water or with stones.
Okay, it is either. Test it using your laptop. Either or either. Fathur Rahman say what? What you say?
Either.
Either. Okay. Okay, you're right. Continue.
But better with both.
In American English, it is either. In British, either. Okay, continue.
But better with both. By stone is here understood any heart, clean object that can be used.
This one, clean, is read clean. Clean, not clear. And don't forget, can be used. Used. Okay, repeat. By stone.
By stone is here understood any heart.
Double O, mostly read U, understood. Repeat. By stone.
By stone is here understood any heart, clean object that can be used to remove filth and thrown away. Even
So in this paragraph, we learn this one. I explain to you so that you also can explain to us or to someone else out there who only can understand English. So if, for example, if you come to Malang Square, alun-alun, and you meet some tourists there who speak English only, then they ask you about Islam or specifically about this one. For example, how if I Muslim, how I clean myself after urinating or after defecation. You should understand, you should be able to explain to them using this one. So one of the ruling according to Islamic jurisprudence, after we doing some defecation or urinating, we have two ways to clean. Now using water is the ideal one, and second, we used a stone or something similar to stone. Similar to stone mean we can use everything which is very common nowadays. For example, tissue, which is used mostly in most Western countries. Most Western countries, European, America, Canada, Australia, white people, they mostly use tissue even without water. So you can explain about this to them. Okay, continue. One more paragraph. Even. Okay, continue. Yeah.
Even attained piece of leather.
No. 10 in here is naat and or sifat. Piece is mausuf. So you have to read at the same time. Even a 10th piece of leather, it's like that. You cannot read even a 10th. No, cannot. Repeat.
Even a 10th piece of leather my lawfully.
Not leather.
Of leather my lawfully be employed for this purpose, according to Al-Adhar.
Maybe employed for this purpose. Okay, repeat, for this purpose. Fathur Rahman, read first.
Purpose.
From even a 10 piece.
Even a 10th piece of leather my lawfully.
No, you should stop in leather. Of leather. Stop. Repeat.
Even a 10th piece of leather my
May, not my,
may lawfully be employed for this purpose, according to Al-Adhar.
So, in this explanation, it is very obvious that it is very easy to be a Muslim, because if you a Muslim, you can clean your body after defecation and passing urine. You have two choices. One, using water. Second, using stone or any hard stuff that's similar to stone. For example, here we can use leather or Now it is very common. We can use tissue to clean ourselves and removing the filth, the impure thing from ourselves. So if you meet with some foreigners who want to learn about this thing, I mean about how to purify yourself after urinating or after defecating, you tell them that we can use two choices, or we can use both choices. We can use water or use tissue. And third, we can use tissue first and then use water. That is the ideal one according to Sharia, Islamic Sharia. So you can add the explanation that Islamic teaching actually is very easy teaching. And second, Muslim, if practicing Islam very regularly and strictly, the Muslim, he or she will be very clean person, because he or she must be cleaning after any activities of natural calling. So, do you understand all this one? Understand, Zainullah? Fauzan, do you understand? Understand a little bit or many? Very much understand or understand little? Do you understand much or understand little? Fikri, do you understand much? Yes, yeah. Actually, English is a lot easier than Arabic. The difficult part in learning English is just when we learn a new vocabularies. After that, it is much easier than Arabic actually. You don't need to learn sarf, you just need to learn nahu in English. But in Arabic you need to learn two, sarf and nahu. But the vocabularies which are used in English, it is a lot more than Arabic. Also in English, which is more difficult than Arabic, in terms of all of vocabularies should be reference to dictionary. It is different with Arabic language. So we learn little by little, but inshallah, if my task is finished before Ramadan, maybe all Ma'had Ali students will learn English from the basic, from the very basic, so that you can not only you can understand this book, but also you can later on you can speak English. Because I heard during Ramadan, I had the information from Ministry of Education. During Ramadan, all school will not be active from the start of Ramadan until Idul Fitr. So there is no activities during that time, and I think not only high school but also universities. If it happens that way, if you are free for 1 month, not going to universities, so maybe we can learn English very intensively. Maybe we can learn 3 times a day during Ramadan. If it can be done, I think you can make very good progress. We learn 3 times a day for at least 25 days during Ramadan. Inshallah, you can make very good progress in not only in speaking but also in writing very basic sentences. Okay, please Fikri explain a bit about what we learned tonight.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the Merciful, the Compassionate. In the last meet, we discussed about etiquette of defecation, and then now we continue about it, that we discuss about some prohibition for someone when urinate or defecate, such as urinate into stagnant water or into a hole, or in public place like meeting areas or roads, and also prohibited for someone that urinate or defecate, they urinate in while speaking with someone. And then how to purify after evacuation. Oneself can be should be purified with stone or with water, and in the Islamic jurisprudence is recommended with both for 2.
Yeah, both. Yeah, both.
And their recommended words when someone entering or leaving into the toilet. Upon entering, someone can say Bismillahi Allahumma inni a'udzubika minal khubuthi wal khaba'ith. It means, in the name of God, O God, I seek refuge with you against male and female demons. And upon leaving, someone can say Ghufranaka alhamdulillahilladzi adhaba anil adha wal afani. It means, I beseech your forgiveness, praise to God that has kept evil from me and preserved me.
Okay.
That's enough.
Okay. Eka, I just want to ask you some question. Give the mic to him. How to purify ourselves after doing some defecation or urination? How to purify?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
cleansing after defecation.
What we are using after urination on and defecation according to Sharia. Just two things mention that. Tell us about that.
Cleansing can be with water or with stones.
Yeah. Or, and then third, there are three ways to purify ourselves. Three ways. Now, first with water, second using stone or something similar to stone, just like leather, tissue, or wood. And third, using both water, stone first, and water, just like that. Okay, wallahu alam. لا دري وعلمنا وأديبنا يا ربي بحسن الريح كلام قديم لا يمل سمعه تنزه عن قول وفعل يأتي به أشتفي من كل داء ونور دليل لقلبي عند وحيرتي فيراتي متعني بسر حروفي ونور به قلبي وسمعي ومقلتي فيراتي وفق بتقوى لك يا ارحمني بالخاتمة. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.